Hello everyone, I welcome you all to Kerala CBSE School Mudhwar online classes. So in previous class we discussed just introduction part. After that I discussed about number line, means how to perform mathematical operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication on number line. By using number line, how to add and how to subtract we discussed in previous class. So that today I will continue with how to perform mathematical operations on number line. Mathematical operations on integers without number line. Because yesterday I told you that on number line you can have smaller numbers. Like if you start from 0 here, you can write up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here also -1, -2, -3, -5. Up to this you can write. But what is the problem here? When you get the larger numbers like 99, -125, in this situation, how can you draw this number line? You can't draw in one page. And it will take lot of time also to calculate. So that to calculate these kind of larger numbers, what we have to do? Without number line, we have to calculate. Okay? So for that, I told some formula for calculating integers. What is that? Always this plus into plus equals to plus, and minus into minus equals to plus, and plus into minus equal to minus, and minus into plus equal to minus. And here one thing I told you that to remember this, you can easily observe here. First, what I have written? Plus into plus, two same symbols or two same signs, plus into plus. And in next step, again two same symbols, minus into minus. So when there are two same symbols or two same signs are there, what will you get? Plus only. Always it will be plus when there are two same signs are there. Plus into plus, minus into minus. But here two same signs or symbols are there, so we will get here plus only always. And when you get two different signs or two different symbols, you will get always minus only. Here you can see plus into minus, minus into plus. When there are different signs or symbols are there, always you will get minus. So it is very easy to understand. By using this, now we will start calculating on integers. Okay? And we will compare that with number line answer, whether we will get correct answer or not. Okay? So first I will start with example 1. First I will start with plus 1 plus 2. Now I will consider smaller numbers only, because I want to compare this answer with number line, whether I will get right answer in in two conditions. Okay, so here plus 1 plus 2 we have. So what we will get means, here plus into plus means, what is that? What I told, plus into plus means plus only. So plus means we have to add. Plus into plus, what we got? Plus. So plus means we have to add these two numbers. When you add these two numbers, what we get? 1 plus 2 means 3. So here I will write 3, and the sign in front of this answer, what you have to consider means, always the sign which is in front of bigger value, we have to consider that sign. Here in 1 and 2, which is the greater value? 2 is greater than 1. So what is the sign in front of 2? Plus. Therefore answer is plus 3. Remember, once again I will explain. Listen carefully this. Here plus 1 plus 2 we have. So plus into plus means what I told? Plus. So plus means you have to add here. So when you add 1 and 2, what you will get? 3. And here in front of this 3, which is the symbol we have to consider, or which is the sign we have to consider means, the value, the sign which is in front of the highest value, we have to consider that. Here in 1 and 2, which is the highest value? 2 is the highest value. So the sign in front of the highest value is plus. So the answer is plus 3. Okay. So now we will compare this with this answer with number line. Okay. So here I will draw this number line 0, 1, 2, 3, and here on left hand side -1, -2, -3. Otherwise, I will consider some more numbers 4, 5. I have not written +1, +2, +3. Don't get confused with that. This means no symbol is there, means there will be plus only. Okay, but here in front of this negative integers we have to mention minus. So here -3, -4, -5. Okay. So now yesterday I told how to perform calculation here. +1. First we have to search for +1 on this number line where it is. Here this is our +1. Next, after this +1, we are adding +2 to 1. So when you are adding any number on a number line, what you have to do? What I told yesterday, you have to move in right direction. When you are adding, you have to move in the right direction, right part of the number line. When you are subtracting, you have to move on left part of the number line. But here we are adding means I will consider right part, and how much we are adding? 2. Means I have to move two steps right side. So here first step and second step. So what we got here? 3. 3 is nothing but +3 only. Here also +3, and here also we got +3 only. Means by observing those formulas, we can calculate directly without this number line. Here also we got the same answer, +3 only. Okay, write this example, pause the video, you can write. Now I will continue. So here I will consider one more example now. Next example, here I will consider -2 -1. -2 -1. So here we have two negative integers. So tell me what is minus into minus? Minus into minus means plus only. So minus into minus plus means again you have to add. What? Because we got plus as the answer. Minus into minus plus. Plus means we have to add. So 2 plus 1 means what we get? 3. So here I will write 3. Next, the sign which we have to consider here, minus, because you can see here what I told. You have to consider that sign which is in front of the bigger value. Here we have 2 and 1. Which is the bigger value? 2 is the bigger value. So here in front of 2 what we have? Minus. So I will consider here minus. So the answer what we got here? -3. Okay. So let us check this answer with this number line. Okay. So here first I will represent this -2 on this number line. So where it is -2? Here we have, this is our -2. And now what we have? -1. What it says -1 means we are subtracting 1. So just now I told that when you are subtracting, just you have to move in left part of the number line when you are subtracting. So -1 means you have to move one step towards the left hand side of this number line. So -1, we are subtracting 1, so that I will move only one step. Okay. So the answer is -3. Again we got the same answers. Here this is minus 3 and here also we got minus 3 as the answer. Okay. So write this example also. Again I will consider some more examples. Write this example, pause this video and write the example. So now I will consider one more example. Three minus 5. 3 minus 5. So what I told you, if there is no plus symbol or minus symbol, then you have to consider it as positive integer only. Then this 3 is considered as plus 3 only. You have to consider that as plus 3 only. If there is no plus or minus anything, then that number is positive integer only. Now we have here 3 means this is plus positive integer. So 3 minus 5. So what is that? Plus into minus. So plus into minus means what I told? Minus. Minus means what we have to do? Subtraction. So here what we have? 3 and 5. 5 minus 3 means what we will get? 2. So here we have to write 2. And one more thing I told, when you are considering the sign in front of the answer, how to consider it means just you have to check for the biggest value. So what are the two values here? 3 and 5. Which is the greatest value here? 5. And the sign in front of this 5 is minus. Therefore, I will consider minus in front of this 2. So the answer is minus 2 here. Okay. So again I will check this answer with this number line. So what we have to do here to check this on number line? First you have to represent this 3 on number line. This 3 is nothing but positive integer where we have plus 3 here. This is our plus 3. And minus 5. We are subtracting 5. And what I told, when you are subtracting, just move, you have to move in left direction. So minus 5. How many times you have to move on left hand side? 5 times. So from this 3, I will start moving towards left side. How many times? 5 times. So first step this is. Next again second step. Third step. Next fourth step. Next fifth step. Now I will stop because I moved 5 times here. We are subtracting 5, therefore I will move 5 steps towards left side. So after 5 steps, where I am now? Minus 2. Okay? You can see here also we got minus 2 and here also it is minus 2 only. So we are getting correct answers. Without this number line also we are getting correct answers. Before this number line only I solved this problem. Just I am cross verifying here whether we are getting correct answer or not. Here also we got minus 2. Is it clear? So write this example also. Pause this video, write this. Now I will consider one more example. Here minus 7, minus 4 plus 2. Okay. So again here you can see minus plus. Minus into plus, minus. And minus means what we have to do? We have to subtract. So 4 minus 2 means what we will get? 2. So here I will write 2. Okay. And which sign you have to consider here? The sign in front of bigger value. So here 4 and 2 we have here, and which is the bigger value here? 4. 4 is the 4 is greater than 2, and the sign in front of this 4 is minus. So here also I will consider minus only. So what we got here? Minus 2. Okay. Now let us check with this number line. So here minus 4 plus 2 means first I have to represent minus 4 on this number line. Where we have minus 4, you can see here. Here this is minus 4. So minus 4 plus 2. Plus means you have to add. So when you are adding on this number line, just you have to move in right direction of number line. So when you are moving right direction of number line, you are adding 2 here. Means you have to move 2 steps towards right hand side. So here from this minus 4, I will move 2 steps towards right side. So this is my first step and second step. Where we are now? At the position minus 2. So here also we got minus 2, and our answer is also minus 2 only. So that without number line we can get the correct answers by using formula like plus into plus plus, minus into minus plus, plus into minus minus, minus into plus minus. So you should be very perfect in those formulas. If you are perfect in that, then you can solve any kind of integer problems very easily without any number line. You can solve it very easily. Okay. So let us see some more examples. Write this example also. Pause the video and write this. So now what I will do, without number line I will consider some other examples and we will try to solve those examples. For example, consider minus 77 minus 23. Minus 77 minus 23. So here minus into minus, what we will get? Plus. So plus means we have to add. So 77 plus 23 means what we will get? 100. 77 plus 23 means you will get 100. So here I will write 100, and the sign in front of bigger value, which is the bigger value here? 77. And in front of this 77 what we have? Minus. So here also I will consider minus only. So the answer is minus 100. So you can see now here we have bigger value like minus 77 and minus 23. We can't represent these numbers on number line because it will take so much of space and time. So by using those formulas we can calculate very easily. So what is the answer now? Minus 77 minus 23 means minus 100. So now I will consider some other examples from your textbook. Minus 6 plus into bracket minus 7. Minus 6 plus into bracket minus 7. So how to calculate these types of problems means, here what we will do, minus 6, here there is no symbol. So directly I will write minus 6 only. And here plus into bracket minus 7. So what we have to do in this situation means, just you have to multiply these two symbols. Okay. So plus into minus means what you will get? Minus. So plus into minus means minus. So directly I will write minus, and 7 I will write it as it is. So if you get outside this bracket any sign, just multiply that and write it as it is. So now minus into minus plus, again you have to add. 6 plus 7 means 13, and which is the greater value here? 7. 7 is greater than 6, and the sign in front of 7 is minus. So the answer is minus 13. Okay? Just you have to remove these brackets. Minus 6 I have written as it is. Plus into bracket minus 7 means just multiply plus into minus. So you get minus. So 7, write it as it is. This is how to calculate. Okay, I will consider one more example. Minus 25, this is not in our textbook, I will consider some other example. Minus 25, otherwise we will do one thing, plus 25, minus into bracket, minus 25. 25 is nothing but I am not considering any integer here, sorry, any sign here. There is no sign means what I told, that is positive integer only. So plus 25 only. Next what I have here, minus. After that what I have written in bracket, minus 25. So what I told you, just write the numbers 25, I will write it as it is. But here, to remove this bracket, what you have to do, just multiply these two signs. So minus into minus, plus. So what will we get? 25. So 25 plus 25 means 50. So answer is 50. This is how to calculate when you get brackets like this. Okay. So I will give one more example to compare numbers. I hope you all know how to use the symbols to indicate greater than value, lesser than value and equal to value. Suppose here I will tell you 8 is greater than 5. This is how to represent. Here this mark is indicating, this white mark is indicating towards 8. Okay? And this corner is indicating 5. Means this tells that 8 is greater than 5. So now to represent two numbers are equal, just we will use equal symbol. 5 equals to 5 like this. So now I will tell you how to compare two integers. So I will solve one of the problems for your, from your exercise problem. So minus 8, they have given that minus 8 plus into bracket minus 4, minus 8 plus into bracket minus 4, minus 8. Write all these examples. When you are writing, just pause the video and you can write that. I will write the same problem here, that is minus 8 plus minus 4 minus 8 minus into bracket minus 4. So we have to compare these two values. So how to compare these two values means just we have to calculate. So when how to calculate? So here minus 8 I will write it as it is only, and here we have plus outside the bracket, just you have to multiply again. So plus into minus, minus, so what you will write? Minus 4. Okay, and I will put this box as it is only, and next what we have minus 8, and here otherwise I will do one thing. First we will calculate this and I will calculate this separately. So here minus 8 minus 4 means minus into minus, plus you have to add. So 8 plus 4 means what you will get? 12. And the sign in front of bigger value is minus. 8 is greater than 4 and the sign in front of 8 is minus. Therefore we got here minus 12. Now let us check here what we will get. So first value is minus 8. I will write it as it is only. Next, here outside bracket we have minus means you have to just multiply. So here minus into minus means plus. So plus 4 I will write. Next minus 8 plus 4. Just you have to multiply again. Minus into plus minus. Therefore you have to subtract. So 8 minus 4 means you will get 4. Okay, and the sign in front of bigger value is minus here. Therefore, we got here minus 4. Now you can compare minus 12 and minus 4. Which is the bigger value? Minus 4. Don't get confused. Don't tell that minus 12 is greater than minus 4. What I told in first class, always if it is negative integer, if it has less value, then it is bigger than other number. When you have negative integers, I will repeat it, when you have negative integers, when you are comparing the value which has less value, means 4 is less than 12, we know that. But when those two are negative integers, how to compare that? The number which has lesser value is greater than other number. So minus 4 is greater than minus 12. Okay? I hope you are clear with this concept, and with this all the examples and introduction part of exercise 1.1 is completed. So try to solve problems from exercise 1.1, and if some problems are difficult, I will try to solve those problems in next video, and I will continue with next concepts related to exercise 1.2. Thank you.